Hey guys, Aeronax here, and welcome back to Journey Across the Void. Yep, I still have my solar power halo above my head at the moment, which is quite funny. So, you might have just seen a little bit of a clip at the start there of myself exploring the end now that we have that available to us. I've actually gone and gotten the Elytra wings, which is, took a little bit to find the second end city, but, these things happen. So, I think it is finally time to finish the first category with the flying ring. So, we go Elytra. Elytra. Am I even spelling that right? Elytra. There we are. 1, 2. There we go. Right beside flying ring. Done. So, punch wood. Are we not done? Ring of what? Cancellation. What does that do? Huh. So that's done. 96%. What have we not done? Oh, metal crate. I completely forgot about that. So we need to make a metal crate, a shipping drum. So, a metal crate, a metal drum, and a shipping crate. Cool. And I think that will be the last one. So here's our... Oop, don't want to throw that on the ground. Took a bit to make that. So there's that. What does this actually do? I don't know what that does. I might have to look it up later. I'm going to keep it on me. But how fast is this now? Oh, wow. Oh, holy. Look at that. That is insane. That is insane. Forgive if you can hear that noise in the background. The garbage truck is just doing laps around my place for some reason. It's so noisy. Okay. So, we have the Elytra done. Now we need to get these last few bits and pieces. Wooden crates, iron plates, wooden crate. Can we make that? Okay, so I'm back. Now, so that was a crash. And apparently also trying with the portable terminal down here, this wireless terminal, it also crashes as well. So I'm going to have to just do it the old school way of manually crafting this. So there's our crate. Just unclick those. So that's our crate done. Metal crate. Metal drum is the iron plates around a wooden drum, which is a bucket around some wood, which is fine. So a bucket around some wood. Plenty of buckets there. So let's go that. So our bucket around some wood. There's our drum. And then we can encase this to make it a metal drum. There's our metal drum. And then finally we have the shipping container, which I think we can get away with just... Oh no, we'll have to make one more of these. Metal crate. So we'll make one more metal crate. So there is... No, that is not the way. Cruising like that. There's our next metal crate. And then we need blocks of iron and iron bars. So let's go iron bars, there, and there. And we need iron blocks. So let's craft 6 of these. Should be fairly instant. What have I done there? Block of iron, block of iron, block of iron, iron bars, and a metal crate. The metal crate. There we go. Quest complete. Screws down here. Let's claim this one. Reward completed. 97%. Are we seriously still missing something? What are we missing? Punch wood. What are we missing? Oh, this is such a weird quest line. What have we missed? I don't think we missed anything, did we? Looking up the entire tree line. I don't think we missed anything. No, we haven't missed anything, but there's something still not right. Huh. That is weird. Anyway, so we've completely finished that, but I don't know why we haven't... Yeah, I don't know why it's not handed in. That's so strange. Okay, well, at least that's done. I'll try and figure out why it's not complete. It'll probably just randomly complete later on. Tends to do random things like that. So, what were we going to do now? That's right, so we got rid of these. These are all done. And we were going to look into... what was it? There was a fuel loader. That's right, we were looking into fuel. There's our fuel container. So that's the fuel we need to make. So we need to make a refinery. So that shouldn't be too hard. Compressed iron, please don't crash. Oh, we're missing a compressed iron. Compressed iron. Let's craft one more of them. Thankfully, we don't have to blow up any more blocks to actually be able to use that properly. Ooh, okay. Little refinement. Okay, can I go like that? Okay, so that's fine. No input fluid. So we need the magma crucible, which is that one there. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Let's shift this across. Let's shift the magma crucible across. Like so. Let's just put it there. We are going to output on the side. Let's place that there. And we should be able to get our oil. So our oil... There we go. There's our oil shale. And hopefully this is going to give us our rocket fuel. Please work. Crude oil. Okay, so stacked. Refineries need to be stacked on top of each other, ranging from 2 to 4 refineries. Not enough refineries. Okay, so we need to add one more refinery. Refinery. Refinery there. We're going to have to get another compressed ingot. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Compressed ingot. Next. Done. There's the other compressed ingot. So 2 to 4. Okay, so stack them on top of each other. Like so. Heat. This requires heat. Heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to this machine. But also lava is slow. Torches are very slow. To cool down the machine, remove the heat sources or speed up the process by placing down ice. Okay. Well, I think I don't want to waste this either. Something that generates heat. I think we can get a heater. Greenhouse heater. External heater. I think that will work. External heater. I think that should work. Fuel wood heater. Nope. Coke oven. External heater. Maybe this will work. Otherwise, we're just going to go straight. Ooh. Copper plates. Okay. We're just going to try something. We're going to try torch. We're just going to make sure that this works. So let's go grab a torch. Let's get rid of this water supply too. Let's get a piece of cobble. There we go. Let's get a piece of cobble so we can get rid of this water source. Okay, let's pick up the pulverizer, which I don't think we need out here anymore. Let's place our torch down. Heat problems. What is our problems? Apply more heat by adding blocks that generate heat around this machine. Machine is poorly insulated. 4 of the 12 block spaces are exposed to air, which wastes heat. Ensure no neighbouring blocks in the air. Insulate the machine better. Ooh, can we grab a bucket? Can we actually pull the oil out of this machine? Can I pull the... Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's just throwing the bucket in there. Okay. Can we pull that oil out? Let's go... Let's go for the pressurized conduit. Let's go for a tank of some sort, because I know that we've got some tanks here. No, we have... drum... Don't know if that's a fluid, is it? A fluid drum? Let's just see if we can pull out of this. Extract, always active, off. Just to insert on that. No, that is not working. This is interesting. I'm going to have to do a bit of research and come back to this. Okay, after much messing about, I have found out that you needed more than one refinery because each one of these stacks is a refinery. So our fuel that we need is actually out of this one. And after a bit of experimenting, I actually found out that the actual height, so that is the bottom one, that's the second one, that's the third highest, and that's the topmost. That is where you have to extract from. So I was actually extracting from there now. And yeah, that's our fuel. That's our rocket fuel to get us to the moon. So this is really, really butchered. And I also used an external heater from Immersive Engineering, which seems to be perfect. If we have a look here, I mean, it says no problems at all. Heat seems to be okay. And the temperature is sitting at 100 degrees, which is perfect for what we need to run this thing 100% efficiently. So what I'm going to do is, once this is done, I'm going to set this up over there with a little bit more, with better drums, so to speak, like better fuel storage for all 4 items that we're getting out of this. I'm going to set it up in there and then basically have the oil shale and the oil gravel automatically export to the magma crucible and pretty much automate this process of making the diesel kerosene our fuel, which goes in here, and our LPG. Not sure what we're going to do with the LPG, kerosene, or the diesel just yet, but I'm almost certain that if we go kerosene, I'm pretty sure we can almost look that up. So, kerosene. So we click off there, and we press U on that. What does our kerosene make? So our kerosene can be used as a fuel source. Yeah, it can be used as fuel, I think. I think that's all we can really use it. Or, okay. We can further produce our kerosene to make more fuel, which is even better. We need one of these thermo-pneumatic processing plants. But to make one of those, we're going to need to provide it with pressure. So that in itself is going to be its own little problem there. So we may have to look into pneumatic craft. If not, we're just going to stockpile the kerosene for now. We're going to get our fuel out this way. I mean, we haven't even got a full bucket out of this yet. So it is a very, very slow process to get this. So once we're done here, we are going to look into refining and getting all these stages here, because I'm pretty sure diesel can't be done. So diesel fluid cow. So what does that produce? That produces diesel. Diesel can be used as a lubricant or turned into kerosene again. Oh, okay. So we can probably do another setup. Fluid tank. Ender IO. Fluid tank. I wonder how much that can hold. That's something to look into. I've never really looked into fluid tanks before by Ender IO. Pressurized fluid tank. Ooh, okay. So we can definitely turn the diesel into our fuel, the kerosene into our fuel, and let's have a look at the LPG. So if we go LPG here, LPG, press U over the LPG, what can we do with this? We can turn it into liquid plastic. Then liquid plastic can be used to make... it's all through this pneumatic craft stuff. So that's another whole kettle of fish that we have to find out about. So, but I'll tell you what, I am extremely happy with this. Guys, I hope you're all enjoying this so far. We are another step closer to launching our first rocket. Once we get there, we can go to the moon and things are just going to excel from there. If you are enjoying this series, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. But guys, till next time, I'll catch you later. See yous.